All right, let's get it started. All right, guys, how's it going? Get this thing all set up and ready to go. How you guys doing? How's it going? What's going on? It's Friday night. We go into Saturday, probably Saturday, where you're at. I made a run for the border tonight, starting off with a volcano taco, and I don't know, give it a try. I've already tried this one, but I thought I'd go again while it's still out. Last time I went, they didn't have it. And I'm like, what? No tacos. But anyway, good call. So yes, went to the border, got a few items. There we go. Getting this all set up. Had to get the volcano stuff while it's still around. I'm thinking it's going to go away soon. I've saw something's coming out in August, so I think they're only going to have this for a little bit longer. Apparently, like August 3rd, they're going to have a new dipping taco, something like that. I had to get the Baja. It's a little bit spicy with that lava sauce. The shell's not super hot, but that lava sauce, wow. No, so Halloween stuff. They've probably already put out the candy and they're starting the decorations, I've heard. I don't think they're getting into the pumpkin spice yet, but they may. Hey, girl. How's it going? Really? I have not been watching the news at all. I've been staying away from it. Wow. All the big news over here was that stupid concert, and I'm sick of it already. Oh, wow. Wow, that's major. Biggest thing they had going on here was people not being able to get tickets to the concert. I'm too old to understand that. Wow. I am going to take it easy. I think I'm going to work on some stuff. I've already been working on reviews already. And it's going to be a little bit cool. Not terribly cool, but it's going to drop into, like, I think the 80s. Not 100 yet, but we might get it in a couple weeks. All right, that was the volcano taco. I don't know, you guys saw the other day, I had a bunch of new drinks and stuff that I had to try. I showed you guys don't know what you're talking about. I don't know if I showed you guys this the other day. Some of you guys might not have been here. I got some dice. Sent away for some dice, and it's kind of cool bag. I got some other dice that I got in here, and then this one set. To get to it, they glow in the dark. It's kind of cool. So that's going to be. That's another fun thing. So, yeah, let's see what else to get. I think I got another one here. I think I got a. Boy, that's not much. This is this Chipotle chicken burrito. Dang, that's a ripoff. I'm telling you. $2.69. $2.69 for that. The Chipotle chicken burrito. That's sad, I know. It's like, what? Chicken and cheese, that's it. I don't know. They're chinsing on me again. At least they gave me a decent one. I've not been to Chipotle in probably 10 years. I don't go there much. Not really big into it. Oh. Just not a big Chipotle fan. We've actually got a couple other local places that are a little bit better than Chipotle anyway. One does good burritos and carne asada fries. Like a mom and pop thing. Well, I believe it. Big city. We have 3. Well, 3.5. The weather, one of them's inside of a Walmart, so you can kind of count it. They have yeah, a couple of drive-through locations, like 3 of them here in town. So not like a real big town, not like a million population place like New York City and some of these other ones, but we've got enough. I don't know. All right, I'm gonna. That's it. Nice. I don't know. I've never been to New York. Never been to New York. Never been East Coast really. Closest I've gotten is Ohio. I don't think I've ever been anywhere past Ohio. I never really needed to go down. Stay in the West. So, all right, there's another one more of the volcano taco. This one was a little better. Hey, Roxanne. I figured I'd get it while it was still around. They had those chicken tacos, but those are gone now. The fried chicken tacos. I don't know what happened. They like went away. They were there the other day, but when I went, it was not on the menu anymore. Those were actually pretty good. It was like a chicken tender and avocado or chipotle sauce. One little bite, but they brought it back. The nacho fries disappeared again, so they'll be back eventually. Under a new name. I'm eating Taco Bell from their volcano menu taco. This is the volcano taco. Lava sauce. Yeah. They'll be back. I mean, every 6 months or so, they bring them back. Yeah, it's got the lava sauce. It's got the regular taco and then it's red crunchy shell. But it's pretty good. Nothing spectacular, but decent. Starting in August, they're going to have their dipping taco. Birria dipping taco. I think it's a shredded beef thing. I think I saw it coming on the 2nd or the 3rd. Well, if you find one that cooks, or runs a food truck, hey Tater. Wow, long time ago. I was really there briefly. I didn't really know anything about it. When I was very young, and I went to Disneyland back in '82, kind of towards LA. But that's the last time I've been that way. So, been a while, long while. The only thing I remember was waiting in a parking lot while someone was going inside. There was smog. About an 8-hour drive south. I'm more towards San Francisco, Oakland area. So Southern California. It depends on what you get. Yeah, well, I'm sure it is. We only have a couple places open late. If you get the value menu tacos, or if you get stuff like that, combo boxes, it's not too bad. But this one was sad. I still can't believe. I don't know what they did. They shrunk it down or something. $2.49. And this one's sticking together. For a chipotle chicken taco, $2.49. That's it. That's all you get. Could have been a little more. don't know. You think that's worth it? Almost as much as that cheesy roll-up. I don't know if you've seen that one. For $1. Oh wow, that's cool. I mean, at least he's still there. There was a lot of, you know. Nope, not me. Oh boy.
See down here.
Talking again, huh? Anyway. Yeah, I have not seen much on the news. I've really not been paying much attention. Yeah. Sometimes you do get that. I have, what's that, Johnson & Johnson baby powder, or that other one, cornstarch. I don't know. Yeah, like I said, you gotta have the cornstarch or baby powder or I don't know, baking soda, baking powder. Yeah, it's just a heat rash. It's gotta stay cool. So what else? Not much going on here. Like I said, I've been trying to stay in. It's not been terribly hot, but it's been warm. All right. Pretty much it for Taco Bell. Yeah, my Wendy's closes up early. Only thing that stays open late here is Whataburger, or not Whataburger, In-N-Out Burger. Think of something. In-N-Out Burger. Taco Bell's open late till like 1 or 2, and Jack in the Box is open all night. There's only a few, very few places that are open 24 hours anymore. They used to have, what was it? IHOP used to be open. There was a couple other ones. But they're not open. They cut their hours back. And all the other stuff, all the McDonald's, all the Carl's Jr.'s, they close all early. So there's really not much. There's a grocery store open late at night. If you really want to go and get grocery store. The funny part is go to a grocery store about 1:30, 1:45. Or go to a 7-Eleven about 1:30, 1:45. You'll see some comic stuff in there. I know I used to work graveyard and I used to go over to the 7-Eleven and I was like, wait a minute, is it almost 2 o'clock? I don't want to go over there. Because they cut liquor sales at 2 o'clock. And you got people running in at the last minute trying to buy alcohol. Dude, it's 1:58. You can still sell it to me. They're like, no, we shut the sales down. The computer goes down. Dude, just give me this. Give me it. I'll let you take the money. You can ring it up later. He's like, no, sorry. Computer won't allow it. And they would lock the coolers up at about 1:30, 1:45. So, People always trying to come in last minute, get the beer and the alcohol or whatever. One time I was in the 7-Eleven, a guy was fighting with the girl. He put the thing on the counter and she pulled it off the counter and she put it behind there, and he's all like, no, I'm gonna buy that. He jumped over and started grabbing it from her, trying to take it from her. I'm like, dude. I stepped back because I didn't know if he had a gun or a knife or anything. You know, I'm just like sitting in the back. Okay. Yeah. Mm-hmm. That's the trouble. I mean, they get violent too. They get mad. They'll start a problem. And that one was right next to a bar. So, same thing with the bar. They kick everybody out. That's the other thing is right next to the Jack in the Box, it's drive-through late night. They do have a bar, and if bar closes at about 2 o'clock, all the people come out. They go over to Jack in the Box. They get tacos and jumbo jacks and whatever. Some people are dumb. Yeah, no, that's dumb. We have that here over in the city. We've got a thing called BART, which is like a train, electric train system. Same thing. That's an experience. I don't like going on that one at all. I've gone a couple times on BART. It's not fun. It's just an experience going to there because you got people in the stations and hanging out on the outside talking to imaginary people. They're doing all kinds of crazy stuff, and yeah, it's not fun on the trains. It's not fun in the stations, and you got pretty bad characters in there. So I don't like going to BART if I can avoid it. Plus, it's getting really expensive now. What is it like? To take the thing one way, it's like $12. One to one. Yeah, they do that. They jump the gates. What else do they do? Talking crazy. Nah, it's like about $2.75 a stop if you drive it. If you take it all the way, it's got probably about $10-12, depending on where you go each way. So I don't know. It depends on where you go and how far, or if you have to transfer or anything like that. Yeah, it's pretty expensive now. I don't like it. It's price square. And then if you do park at the stations, you know, not fun. They have BART police, and it gets pretty rough. Yeah, I'm sure. I'm just saying. Last time I went there, I had to go. Now it's X. I had to go to Twitter headquarters for an interview, like a survey. I took BART to downtown San Francisco. Whew, that's scary. Not only taking BART, but walking through the neighborhood, and you got the homeless people on the streets and everybody there, and armed guards at Burger King. The drugstore had everything locked up, even the chocolate bars were locked up under lock and key. Hi, Zig. What are you doing? What's the problem tonight, huh? You're just talking. He's just talking. What are you talking about? Ziggy's acting up tonight. He's like, I don't know, super hungry and he wants everything I have now. Every time I have dinner, he's right there. I have to feed him people food. He doesn't want anything else. He wants people food. Whenever I have dinner, he wants some. Yeah, he's down there eating now. I'm telling you, that cat, he wants more and more foods. foods and other things, and he wants part of your dinner. The other night, what did I give? Mac and cheese. He had a hamburger the other night, part of the hamburger. He's had chicken. He likes um, bacon. He's a weird cat. Tazzy doesn't care. Tazzy doesn't like human food. Not that much. I mean, you'll have thing. He won't even come near you. He just sits around. As soon as you get something in the kitchen, as soon as you sit down for dinner, boom, Ziggy's right there. He's like, hey, where's my food? So yeah. It is. Yeah, it is 12. Okay, there we go. Yeah, so I should have my new review up. It should have gone up a few minutes ago, where I tried a chip from another country. That one was different. Been looking online. I found a bunch of stuff online lately. You saw the other day. You saw the pomelo and bamboo Pepsi, and then I did the osmanthus Pepsi. I never really figured that out. Someone said it was apricot kind of floral thing. It was different. Oh, the interview with Twitter was like long. It was about what, 5-6 years ago. It was a survey. They wanted to know how I use Twitter. I actually went there in person. I talked to them for about a half hour, and then they gave me a what it was, a compensation for it. And I was nervous because I was like walking through San Francisco after getting paid. And like I said, this was back in what, 2014, 15 maybe. But yeah, it was not fun. Not fun going through certain areas. San Francisco, man. Whew, scary. Won't go there again. So I've been to Facebook as well. I did a survey at Facebook. I did it twice. So that was a whole different thing. Yeah, they've got one here in Palo Alto, which is not too far from me. Whole different experience there. Because the one, Twitter's in the Tenderloin in the middle of San Francisco, and Facebook's like in its own campus. So whole different situation. And that one's all spread out, like all different buildings and big parking lots, and they have shuttles that go from place to place. Twitter's just one building. I haven't been to Five Guys in quite a while. We don't really have one near, but it sounds good. Let's see what else. Hey, Kenneth. Thumbs up. Thanks for stopping by. Yeah, just been trying to check some stuff out. And you will see tomorrow. Wait for tomorrow. There will be a cool review. I hope you'll like it. It'll be the first of 3. And I got to work the other 2. But this one is going to be different. And I could show you I could show you the last one, since you'll probably see it tomorrow anyway. Some of you guys may have caught this the other day. I don't know, the last live I was on. But I did find something online. You have to go to their website, and I'll just give you guys a little sneak preview. Yeah, this is the last one. All I can say is, woo! Oh yeah, the ghost pepper lays were from a company. I had to send away from company. Exotic desserts and drinks, I think it was called. Still waiting for them to contact me because some of the order was no good. But yeah, different countries, snacks, drinks. That's where I got the Pepsi Osmathus and the Bamboo Pepsi. I got the Ghost Pepper Lays. I got some other ones going to be coming up soon. Um, snacks and stuff from the other one. I don't know. I don't know if I can. The thing is, they're not going to sell them. They're not going to be for sale. I entered to win it, and they're going on a tour in like East Coast, and they're giving away some mustard Skittles. That's as much as I know. They're not going to have a official sale. You have to enter and win a contest. I guess they're giving away a certain amount. I'll try to win them, but yeah, as far as I know, they're not putting them for sale. Interesting, seeing it's gonna be mustard Skittles. They've had other ones. They had the Zombie Shock. They had the Super Shriekers, sour ones. I still have a bag somewhere of colorless Skittles. And now those were nothing different. They just had no color. They had the flavor, just no color. They were plain white, clear. I guess it was to denote that, you know, color has no boundary. Didn't matter what they looked like. They all tasted whatever flavor they were. But yeah, that one. What else? They weren't transparent. They were just clear or white. Opaque, I guess what I want to say. No color to them. So they just didn't put a coloring in. They just put the flavoring. No dyes. Got that one somewhere. And then they had the Shriekers, which were the super sour ones for Halloween. And then they had the zombie Skittles, which were nasty. No, they don't have it here. They don't have that one here. At least that I know of, and I haven't seen it online. I know they got, what, candy bars, and then they had the sandwich and the other stuff in delivery, but it's only certain areas, so I don't think I'm in a delivery area or a area that they get anything from. So not sure, but I got a lot of other weird stuff to try. Believe me. Well, I don't know. I haven't seen it online. I'll have to take a look. I won't go to Walmart anymore. Frankly, I'm afraid to. My Walmart is not a good area. Lots of homeless people there, lots of gangs roaming around. Parking lots a disaster. People are all going through there. There's lots of bad activities. People getting shot, killed, and all that stuff. I'm not going to that Walmart. The whole place is messed up. Kids over there, people going everywhere. It's a disaster. I don't like going. I don't feel safe going to that particular Walmart. We do have a crumble cookie that just opened up. I might check that out one day. But I heard they're like $5 a piece. Apparently they do lock some of them up. Not all of them, but I've heard that they are locking some of the. I know I went to the Walmart neighborhood market. They locked up the Tide. They locked up the Crest white strips or whatever, toothpaste, and the questionable stuff, like, you know, like the Sudafed and all that. So, yeah, I don't know. And I'll order it online. It's easier to get it delivered. Put it online. It shows up in a couple of days. It saves me time and effort of going to the Walmart. And sometimes you could get a pretty good deal. Not as far as I know. They have a security guard, I know. And I think Target's kind of the same way. But they won't chase anybody anymore. If they get out of the store, they let them go. They don't go after them. It's policy now. They will not pursue a shoplifter. They won't chase them. They can't. Policy does not permit that. If they actually go after someone, they get fired. So they're not doing it. Yeah, they want that, but like I said, it's not a good area where they're at. So I don't go too much. I'm trying to look online for like other things. They might eventually close that location down. They've done that a lot. San Francisco closed a whole lot of it from shoplifting. It was too bad, and then you just said, okay, forget it. We're having riots, we're having all that stuff. We're just going to close it. They ended up having problems. Yeah, it could be that. Could be the moon. Venus is in retrograde or something like that. I don't know. Maybe the werewolves are out. Could be. I don't know. I don't think Beavis is out. He hasn't been out lately. Been close though. Yeah, well, it might be after eating Taco Bell. I might have a gaseous cloud later. Take some Tums or something. Definitely have to make a run for the border after the show. That's for sure. Hey, Scott, how's it going? Make a run for the border for sure. Not too bad if I don't eat a lot of taco meat, so. Chicken and steak's not too bad. Doesn't cause trouble. It's that mystery meat mix that they provide with that ground beef. Really? Cool. So yeah, just fun stuff tonight. Like I said, I didn't want to go anything. Fortunately, my Taco Bell is like 5 minutes away. So I just went over there and picked it up and was back in about 5 minutes. Otherwise, if I did the Domino's or pizza or something like that, it'd take a little bit longer. And if I was going to go, I almost went to In-N-Out, but that would have been a half an hour, 45-minute deal. I didn't really feel like dealing with that tonight anyway. Plus, it's all the way across town. They go fast, but you do have to wait in line. I don't know. Just wasn't feeling it tonight. I just wanted something quick, something easy. And I wanted to try the volcano taco while it's still around. Like I said, it's probably going away. I think maybe Monday I'll be prepared. I'm gonna see if I can find something good. That's not too expensive. You get like a frozen pizza or a frozen burritos or something like that. Yeah, some of them are getting pretty expensive. I don't know. I might be able to find something good. They've had some weird things like mini corn dogs and cheese bites and all that. Or I could just do chips or a sandwich or something like that. Sometimes I could do leftovers. French fries, who knows? So, yeah. I know there's some of them are supposed to have electric cars. I don't know if that's I don't think that's here because we're a small location, so I don't think we get the volume that some of those other places get. I think it's mostly the big locations that are doing all these hotspot deliveries and all the other stuff. Really? Well, yeah, no, there's nowhere here in town that they need helicopter. I mean, maybe some of the places that you can't get to or in the back roads or whatever, I don't know. If you're out in the sticks, I guess. Waiting for drone delivery, that's the next one. They were testing that out not far from here. Ah, okay, yeah. See, they were doing a drone, I think it was Amazon was doing a drone delivery test market, test site thing. And it wasn't too far from here. They were having the headquarters it's in Lockford, California, a place that does sausages. Want to go by there one time. It's about an hour and a half, 2 hours from here. You have to drive up there. It was a small little place, and they had these drones, and they launch them, and you had to be within, I think it was 100 miles of that actual location to get it delivered by drone. They were testing it. I haven't heard anything about it. I don't know if it happened or not. So it was a real limited test market over there. This is about a year or two ago. I don't know. I hadn't heard anything. I don't know if they're still doing it or if they just gave it up or not. I don't know. I don't know. Not on a mass scale. It's going to have to be really small communities, really small orders, really small area because they can't go very far. I think it was within 100 miles of their location, their base, or whatever it was. That's the extent of the drones. Not yet. And I don't think you couldn't get anything very big. Maybe small packages, small things, but you couldn't get like TVs or furniture or whatever. You couldn't get that delivered by drone. That wouldn't make it. Just small packages and stuff. I guess they could. Now I don't know. That's what's weird. And when they were doing that, somebody was saying that they were gonna look out for the drones and shoot them out of the air. They didn't want them invading their airspace because it was kind of out in the country. I guess the people were waiting for them drones to fly overhead. Take them suckers out. Don't be flying them drones over my farm. I'll take them out. So yeah, just be careful, I guess. Nah, it's not Terminator. Don't have to worry about it. I don't believe the drones will take over. I think that's quite a ways away. Don't have to put the cookie down. Don't have to get your ass to Mars. You don't have to be back. It's not a tumor. You never know. Yeah, I don't think so. Yeah, and most of the people don't. I've been seeing stories about stuff get delivered to the wrong addresses. Yeah. And I don't know if it's just a human error or the labels printed wrong. They get the wrong information. I'm not sure. Things happen. I've had a few orders where I've ordered stuff and it got lost in shipping and I got a refund, but it's happened on a couple of, I don't know, like 3 or 4 of them. And one thing I ordered from Walmart took a month and a half to show up. I was like, dang, dude, what's going on? It was stupid too. It was just cold. It was a cold tablets. And I kept asking him, where's my order? It says it was shipped, and it just disappeared off of the grid. And they kept saying, well, we shipped it. We'll do it. We'll look for it. And then a month and a half later, it finally showed up. I don't know if they reshipped it or what happened, but they said it was going to be here in like 3 days, and yeah, I don't know. Sometimes it just gets misrouted, gets lost. Who knows? No, I usually keep a track of everything that comes out. I don't order a lot of stuff. Just a lot of the stuff is not available in the stores, and it is available online. And some of the stuff I couldn't get in my area because it comes from out of state, like the ones I got from Cuba. Apparently, that was from like Miami or wherever. Um, some of them are like East Coast. They have to ship them from there. When I ordered those ones, Drake's Cakes was a Ring Dings and the other things. Those were mostly East Coast. So they only shipped them from there. We didn't have them out here. But yeah, usually you have tracking numbers. Keep track of them. And then they alert you when they're gonna show up, and it's usually pretty easy. But occasionally it does slip through the cracks. They lose things or they get misrouted, or you know, sometimes they're actually out of stock and they don't tell you. That's happened a couple times. They said they deliver something and then you're like, wait a minute, I didn't get it. And I was watching online. Somebody put a picture of a package that was supposed to be delivered to their house, but it was a picture of someone else's porch. And they asked the group, they said, does anybody know whose porch this is? My package was delivered there. And someone actually put on there that they knew who that was. And then they posted that person's address on the post, which was stupid. And lo and behold, the person whose house it got delivered to was not home. When they got home, surprisingly, the package was not there because someone saw the address. And the package disappeared. So I guess they must have figured it out. The person must have contacted the company or whatever. Yeah, but that was stupid. You should not done it public. You should have privately contacted the person and told them, yada yada yada. But some people, they were trying to help. They didn't think about it. Hey, maybe posting someone's address for everyone to see, not a good idea. So they didn't handle it correctly. Well, yeah, I'm sure you have to. What do you have to have exclusive access, and you got a doorman, or you got a whatever, got to be let up. Your name is not Drummond, is it? Mr. D. What you talk about, Willis? Yeah, probably is. Got your own private helicopter pad and private jet waiting at the airport. Yeah, there you go. Living a good life, yeah. Sipping champagne and whatever else, I don't know. Party going all the time. Champagne, caviar. I don't think so, you know. He's entitled to whatever he wants to do, you know. Some people are successful, that's great. So, I wish him all the best. Some people are able to live a better lifestyle than most everybody else. That's great. I don't know. I don't know. It's up to them. They could be in whatever chat they want to be. Better than hanging out in front of Victoria's Secret. And the security's giving you the eye. Told you not to do that, name. Stay out of there. Yeah. It's not a good thing to hang out in front of there. Security's gonna come take you away. You know, the people are security, take him out, take him out. We got a creeper. Yeah. Yeah, I don't even have to, I'm not even penny heir. So I don't have to worry. No penthouses in my immediate future. I don't know. I couldn't even probably a basement maybe. Storage room. All right, name. You know, just be cool. Don't be making issues. Come on. Can't we all get along? Don't make me beat you down. Watch out. Send Beavis. I'll send Beavis over there to kick the crap out of you. Yeah. No, you're not welcome in my chopper. Yeah, I'm gonna chop you up. Yeah. Shut up or I'll wound your inner child. Yeah. Better chill. Yeah, just guys, take it easy, cool. You know, don't pick on each other. Don't fight with each other. Let's all be nice. No fights. No criticizing anybody. No judging anybody. Just have a good time. Talk. Let everybody talk. Doesn't have to be a reason. There doesn't have to be a motive. Just having fun. Some people just like to hang out in the chat, kick back. No biggie. Doesn't have to always be a solution or always be a reason for anything. Some people just, you know, like to chill. Some people like to just sit back and listen. That's cool. I'm not worried about it. I don't judge other people. I don't try to find out reasons. I just go with the flow. There's a lot of stuff that I have no control over, and I don't worry about it. I don't always have to have a solution for everything. I don't have to have a means for it. It happens, you know. We're all part of this world, and that's it. So I'm not too worried about it. Well, yeah, that's what I said. Watch out for that security. They don't like you hanging around. Yeah, you'll end up in the mall jail with all the other, you know, people. I'm sorry, sir, you can't come into this mall. We don't allow your kind in here. Sorry. Hi, I'm Bong Kui. How can I help you? Can I take your order? Welcome to King Burger. Yeah. I haven't been to Burger King in a little bit. Yeah. I'm just saying. Some people like to hang out in the wrong places at the wrong time. And they don't like that kind of stuff. Gets talent, gets well, like I said, go hang out at the food court, Jamba Juice or something. Safer. Jamba Juice or go watch it. I know where name can go. Go down to Hot Dog on a Stick. Watch the girls make lemonade. That'd be good for you. I'm sure they have them in the US. I don't know where. But yeah, go to the Hot Dog on a Stick. Watch them make lemonade. You ever watch that? They got those girls and they got those stupid hats. And they got those buckets with the plunger. And they jumping up and down. Hey, you can watch that. Or go to Hooters. I don't know. We have no Hooters anymore. They've gone. They've left the area. All the Hooters closed down. It's kind of a failed thing. We had one here years ago, but that closed down. Yeah, it's kind of a. I think there's one in San Francisco still, maybe. But I'm not going to San Francisco, so. Fisherman's Wharf, I believe. Or they had one. They may not have it anymore. I don't know. Ever since, everything got all shut down. But yeah, they closed it a while back. Yeah, okay. Yeah, and our Buffalo Wild Wings closed down too, so yeah. Guess everything's leaving. Well, they have another one in the next town over, but a lot of the stuff has been closing as of late. I think the rent's getting too high, and that's why they're closing up. They're not getting as good business. Ever since things shut down, they're probably getting slow in the business, and rent's too high, so they're not doing it anymore. And I guess a lot of things take out almost now. No one goes in and sits down anymore. They charge you a surcharge now. So I said, I always get everything to go, bring it home. Don't have to deal with it. I don't want to pay the extra tax or the extra surcharges. Okay, go for it. Yeah, you can go for it. Just be careful. There's some secrets you don't want to find out. They're better left secret. Yeah. Well, that's true. Yeah, just be careful. Anyway, let's see what else. Yeah, take them to McDonald's for dinner. Split a 6-piece with you. If we go on Wednesdays, special 2 for 1. Really? Yeah, they got a lot of different stuff. Actually, the other day I got it again. That's actually a pretty good burger. Is the double jalapeno cheesy burger, whatever, bacon, cheesy bacon double jalapeno burger. I forget what all it is, but they should keep that on the menu. I don't understand why they won't. All they have to do, yeah, all they have to do is have the cheese and the jalapenos. That's it. Everything else is the same. Just have to keep the cheese and jalapenos in stock. I guess it's too expensive and it's not cost effective. Maybe that's why they only had a limited run. They only had so much. But it's really not that hard. Just keep the cheese sauce and jalapenos. It's really, I don't know how much extra that adds to the price of it. And it's like about $2 more. But I don't think it would cost that much more to put on a burger, maybe like 50 cents maybe. And they're charging like an extra $3. It's crazy. Yeah, because the double quarter pounder is $8.99, and I think the regular double quarter pounder is like $6.50, $6.90. So yeah, that's about $3 more for jalapenos and cheese. And then they take away the other stuff. Yeah, it's $6.99 for the single and $7.99 for the, or maybe it's $8.99. I don't know. I'd have to double check it. I think it's either $8.99 or $7.99. I don't remember. But surprisingly, you can get extra cheese sauce for free. That's surprising. Normally they'll charge you for it, but you can get the cheese sauce for free, which is good. I ordered it with extra cheese. But yeah, $9 for a double. Well, I got that Carl's Jr.'s. I got the El Diablo burger. That was $9. That was a third pound Angus burger, $9.99. They were doing a promo at some places. It was doing it for $6.66, but yeah, I don't know. It wasn't in all areas. Yeah, it was $9.99 for that, and it was $4.99 for the double. That was crazy. And normally, the doubles over there are $3.99, and at one point they were $2.99. So they've jacked up the price on all of that stuff. And then the El Diablito was $5, $4.99. And the only thing it was is double cheeseburger, the fiery sauce, and jalapenos. That's it. They didn't put poppers. I think they had bacon on it. Yeah, maybe that was the difference. But yeah, just I didn't believe they put that $5 for a double cheeseburger, basically, and $10 for the El Diablo burger, which was full size. Yeah, it was. I couldn't believe it. I'm like, you got to be kidding me, guys. I know. I didn't understand it, and it's must be my Carl's Jr.'s, because I saw in other areas it was like $2.69 or $3 something. Maybe that's where they were running the special. But yeah, Carl's Jr.'s has always been like, remember they used to call it the $6 burger, and it was under $6, like $4.50. And now it's called the thick burger. They changed the name, and it is way over $6. It's like 10, almost 10 for a double or a triple, like $10, $12. So yeah, that's getting crazy with their Their price is Carl's Jr. So yeah, you got to take a mortgage out, or you got to sell some blood, or whatever. I don't know. Mortgage your house, sell your car, hawk your watch. I don't know. You know, we don't have no Sonic, and you know what? Last time I went to Sonic, yeah, the food at Sonic is hit and miss. The last time I got something there was not that great. Only done one Sonic review. One time I was out in the area, I tried it. I'll stick with the drinks at Sonic right now. I'm thinking, you know. Nope. That's more Canada, I think. It's probably more up towards the border, like up north, you know, northern states. We don't have a Tim Hortons. We don't have any of those Canadian franchises. Yeah, probably East Coast as well, and towards your border. So we don't have a Swiss Chalet or uh, you know, all those other pizza places and things like that. Nah, border towns maybe, but not this far. Not this far. Maybe we had it a long time ago, but I doubt that's not anymore. It was called the Old Spaghetti Factory. I don't know if it's the same thing. It's kind of like an old time one. I don't know. Yeah, I don't think we have them here anymore. Some of them are exclusive. And we don't have any poutine. You guys got that everywhere. So nah, we don't have any in the area anymore. We did at one point years ago. I think all the Red Lobsters have pretty much closed down around here anyway. We don't have it here. You know, a lot of the sit-down places have kind of closed up. We used to have a lot more. We had like a Caro's, and Denny's was kind of big for a while. We got one or two here and there. But yeah, Red Lobster, all those sit down places have all kind of gone. They don't do that much anymore. They had one that was open, and finally I heard they closed it. It was called Eddie Papa's. It was like an old time diner kind of thing. You know, burgers and you know, patty melts and all that kind of stuff. Diner food. That closed up. That was there for a little while. They don't really have many sit down places anymore. They've kind of gone away from that. Yeah, that they don't want you to stay, and they don't have the people to work it. So they just aren't really doing family style sit down dinners ever since, you know, everything shut down, and they didn't have the staff to do it, and no one wants to work. And I don't think they get very good tips, and they don't get very good wages. So, you know, and then you go out and you can pay a fortune to go out with your family or with friends or whatever. You know, you pay about $100 for two people to go and sit down. Just get like a regular, you know, burger and fries. Yeah, probably at least 30, $40. You go and sit down, you get a burger, fries, and a drink. And it's gonna run you these $20, $20 a piece, so at least. So I don't really go out. And then, like, if you would go somewhere and you get drinks and you get, I don't even know if they do it too much anymore. You do the salad bar, all that stuff, the fine dining steakhouses, and the, you know, Regal thing where you have to have a suit and tie. I don't do that much here. It's a little more casual. We do have some steakhouses here, but I haven't gone quite a while. I did do one time, long time ago. It was Black Angus. They had a coupon in the mail. It was like dinner for two. It was special. It was like $40, and you got two steaks and salad and a dessert and stuff. And it was like, I don't know, 35 or $40. I don't, I don't, I don't think so. I don't know. But yeah, sometimes you get stuff, get a deal, you get a coupon. But most of the time, no. These fine dining establishments will start running you quite a bit. Yeah, no, Ian was not on today. I think, well, he wasn't on last week either. I think that it's either a heat wave or he had something else going on. So, I understand. He's got things he's got to do. He might not have been up to it. Might have been too hot. I know though the other day it was like super hot. That's why he didn't go. I don't know. Maybe. A lot of people in there, but yeah, in Southern California, I think it's getting kind of hot over there too. So, but I can understand he's got other engagements, he's got other plans, he's got other things that are going. Doesn't fit into his schedule. So that's cool. He'll be back when he'll be back. You have to go by his channel. Go check out, peep this out. You'll see. Yeah, he's pretty cool. He's got a lot of videos. He does a lot of fun stuff. He always gets stuff ahead of time. I think he's got the connections. Not that I don't. He knows the people in the business. They contact him. He's done collabs. He's done everything. So, yeah. Like I said, I just go with what I find. I go with strange, unique things, strange things. Okay, well, there you go. About right. Anyway, like I said, I just try to find stuff. I try to do my reviews, try to keep up with everybody. Yeah, I'm waiting for the Subway review too, and apparently at 50,000, maybe. Doubt it though. I saw a couple of new. Actually, Subway's got some new stuff out. And we'll see. I might eventually try it. I wish they'd bring back some of the other ones. I tried those unique ones that they had for a minute. They should have stuck with those. I don't know why. Had the ones that were Taste of India. They were Indian inspired sandwiches, and it was like chicken tikka, curry chicken, a couple other ones I forget. Butter. I think one was butter chicken. They were cool. They didn't last long, and apparently they would only be. You know what? I've been to Jimmy John's. It's different. I did it one. It was Jimmy John's versus Jersey Mike's. So they're different. Unfortunately, we don't have a firehouse. The closest thing I guess I could do it wouldn't really be fair. We have Togo's, which is like a sandwich place. It's nothing like Subway though. My opinion, Togo's in my area. Now, I don't know if they have a firehouse. They have a couple other ones. We have one that I'm almost gonna try it. It's called Ike's Sandwich in Love, and it's got unique sandwiches. We also have another one. I did one review of it. It's called Americano. They've got some pretty decent sandwiches, but they're really expensive, and they're uh yeah, kind of expensive for what you do get. I forget why. I did one a couple years back called the Americano. It had their own special sauce. It's like a local. Yeah, but we really don't have many sandwich places here. We got Subway, we got Togo's, we got a couple of delis, and we have a Jimmy John's. We do have that. That's it. They got a place called Mr. Pickles, but I didn't care for their sandwich. They have a dancing pickle out in the front. Speaking of that, I did do my poll. I don't know if you saw it. Vote for your favorite style of pickle. Whether you like them sliced, whole, spears, or the stacker style. That's really, you know what? I was trying to find that the other day. I was trying to find like whole dill pickles. Couldn't find them. And getting the slices of dill pickles in a jar is almost impossible. Speaking of that, I did try one tonight. I will have to try it later. You will see the review. Yeah. Come on. I want to spell. I'm just give you guys a sneak preview. Pickles. Pickle. I don't know if you've ever tried that or not, but I got that one. No, I'm not gonna do a McDonald's. I've done McDonald's. This one is chamoy flavored. I don't know if you've ever heard of chamoy, or it's like a pepper blend. Nah, I'm not gonna do a top 10. I actually have a few more McDonald's things coming up soon. But for that, I don't know. McDonald's is really not my favorite right at the moment, other than that cheesy jalapeno burger. Wherever it's the cheapest, I guess you have to use the apps, get the coupons, find out what days they run specials. Burger King does Whopper Wednesdays. Some of them do Tuesdays. I think KFC does a Tuesday deal. I have a couple. That I did. It's called What's Good and Cheap. Did those a little while ago. Only did a few, I think 2 or 3. And I think some of them have probably gone up. Like the one was Little Caesars pepperoni. I think it was like $6.99. And unfortunately, there's nothing that's cheap. Everything is not cheap anymore. Yeah, they used to have the dollar menu. They used to have, what was it? Little Caesars had $5.99 for the pepperoni. Some of the other ones were like real super cheap, but not anymore. Not so cheap. Although the other day, going to Burger King, that was fairly cheap. The chicken nuggets were $2.49, and the mango drink was $1. So that was cheap. That was cheap. So you can, or you can get the junior for, what is it, 2 for $5, I think now. But yeah, the chicken, 8 chicken nuggets, but the fiery chicken nuggets, and $1 for a frozen mango drink, I guess. Or you can get Coke, or you can get cherry, I believe. Whatever they have in stock. Yeah, you can get the junior meal at Wendy's. That's a pretty good option, but McDonald's is not cheap anymore. They have gone away. I went there the other day. The coupons are like almost non-existent now. They had like 3 coupons and that was it. They used to have a whole bunch all at once, but they do not have them anymore. Jacking up the prices like crazy. Wendy's is a good deal. Burger King's a good deal. They get pretty good coupons. Carl's Jr.'s is forget it. Taco Bell, what is it now? 469, 489, something like that. I don't remember what the last one is. I just filled up the other day and it was like not cheap. What else? Yeah, grocery store, everything. Money. But you know, what are you gonna do? Cook at home, I guess. Try to find the cheap stuff on sale. Start, you know, doing without meat, making vegetables. Go back to the old days of tortillas and butter. Even those are not cheap. Yeah, I don't know. What else? Yeah, start making stuff at home. Stretching your meals, making soup, making vegetables. Grow your own vegetables. Borrow from neighbors. Start a co-op. Buy a cow. I don't know. Yeah, you could have that. I'm not going there. But yeah, it's getting crazy. Any of the stuff at the store, processed, prepackaged, frozen foods, all that stuff. Yeah, I don't know. It's just, it's outrageous. I was gonna get something the other day, and I went to the store, and it's just like too much. I was gonna get those Cheetos and stuff. Too much money for that. Although when the holidays start running around, you'll start seeing sales on chips and drinks and barbecue stuff. When we hit another, whatever the next holiday is, I don't know. Yep. So yeah, when we start hitting other holidays, they want you to stock up for barbecues. Memorial Day, Labor Day, 4th of July, all that stuff for barbecues. They'll start putting stuff on sale, but yeah, maybe that they'll start doing the football snacks and beer and all that. Maybe give you a little bit of a break, but I don't know. Yeah, some of them every once in a while they'll be on sale. Sometimes I'll go and I'll get the sodas and stuff, and it'll be like buy 2 get 2 free, buy 2 get 1 free. Normally now they're like 11 $12 for a 12 pack. It didn't used to be that expensive. $9.99. Plus then you got to pay the can fee. Yeah, but I try to get it when it's like buy 2 get 2 free, or at least buy 2 get 1 free. That way you can kind of stock up, but the bottles aren't worth it. They're like $2.50 a bottle, some of them. And if you go to 7-Eleven, forget it. They're going to charge you $2.50, $3 for the Monster and the bottles of soda. So, yeah, just be careful. Shop wisely, I guess. And I did get this one tonight. I sent away for this a little while ago. I got a multi-pack of all the Baja flavors. So I got this one too still. The Baja Blast. Came with the other two, the Caribbean Punch and the Passion Fruit. I had ordered those about a month ago before I got the other ones, and I was waiting for them to show up. They were like on back order or something, and it took about a month and a half, 2 months for them to show up. So yeah, I remember those. They also used to have, what was it, the double gulp or the super gulp? I remember getting those, and it was like a carton, and you had to put it together with like a clip. It wasn't even a glass. It was just like a carton you had to um, assemble. I had one for a while. It was that big mega gulp or something like that. It was that big, the big jug. I think it was like 64 ounces. You bought the container, and then you go in and you get, you fill it up with ice and whatever drink you wanted. And it was like, I think it was like 99-cent fill up. But you had to pay for it to begin with. And it's like a super gulp or whatever. I don't even know what it was called. Mega gulp. It might have been. I don't know. This was years ago, and I still had some of those Bubba kegs. The one with they were all insulated, the plastic. I still do the one I use all the time. It's a 40-ounce metal tumbler, and that keeps everything cold. Ice stays in there overnight. I use that just for my regular drinks. But yeah, if you do the other stuff, you get the plastic containers or you get the other stuff. Saw someone was they were being sneaky. I saw the way to a hack that they said to do is to go to 7-Eleven or something. They were sneaky. They got one of the big gulp cups, the big plastic cups. They took a Red Bull, a Red Bull can. They put it inside of the cup. They filled the cup up with ice. They put a little bit of water, and then they put the lid on it. And I guess they went up and paid for the the fountain drink, 99 cents or whatever. And inside was your Red Bull. I know it's not right, but it's the people that are sneaky, They cheat the system. Yeah, it's illegal, but I guess unless the people, can I search your can I search your cup? Or if they saw them do it. Nah, I don't know. Yeah, that happens though all the time. People, taking things, putting them in their pocket, not paying for them. Some people just walk right out with them. So yeah, you just gotta be careful. But yeah, I don't know. The Red Bulls are pretty expensive though. All those energy drinks, the Red Bulls, the everything else. Bang, Rain. God, what else was the other one? Well, then the Woo. Woo is not cheap. I'll tell you that. Go to woo.com and you'll find out. It's not super cheap. And it's not in stores yet. Only a couple of flavors, but I wanted to try it. I wanted to see how it was. So check it out. And they're coming out with all kinds of different ones. I just saw about 2 or 3 different ones. I saw new flavors. Not a lot of them aren't really coming. Monster's not really doing anything new. Bang doesn't really have any new flavors. I am getting one from Ray's, getting a new flavor coming out a couple of days. Yeah, a lot of different strange ones, I'm telling you. Got some wacky ones, I'm telling you. I still have all those other ones I've got to try. I just haven't got into them. The bottled drinks that I got, the um, Heisenberg, the Los Pollos Hermanos, Horchata, the blue brainwash, some hot pepper soda. There was Ale 8. I got that one. I got to try a few other strange sodas and stuff like that. So I'll be checking those out. Like I said, I got to get through a lot of them. Yeah, I still got the two. I haven't done anything with them. I still got the 2 bottles. They're not that great. Yeah. I wasn't impressed. I finally got through rid of all the cans that I had. I don't know. I just did not care for the flavor there very much. Strange flavor. Actually, I kind of like the other ones I had earlier. The Pepsi Osmathius and the Pepsi Bamboo was a little better than that. Different flavors, but yeah. Different countries have a lot of different blends and a lot of different exotic things. I was looking at, they had Fanta in weird flavors. They have other drinks and strange ones like that. I might go back and try a few different ones. They had name brand ones. I've seen a Bob Ross tea. I still have it. I have like 2 of the birthday cake bash, and I've got I think about 3 of the original ones, and I've got a whole case of the new Flamin' Hot ones that I haven't got into yet. They weren't that great. I still have Live Wire, a couple of those left. That's hard to find, but it's good. Yeah, I wasn't real hot with the Flamin' Hot. I thought it was going to be different. So, and unfortunately, the one that I wanted to get, they screwed up. Yeah, apparently it's back. I don't know when it's going to come out or whatever. Been hearing something about that. But the two sodas I ordered from the one company, and I haven't heard back. I'm probably gonna have to call them because I ordered it and they didn't survive the trip. I'm kind of mad because I ordered. I'll just tell you guys, I ordered Jones soda. I ordered a turkey and gravy and a Hatch green chili. And when I got the box, all the stuff had leaked out. All the contents had leaked out. They were still sealed, but apparently the seal was no good. All the turkey and gravy and all the Hatch chili had leaked out. Bottles were still sealed, tops were still on them, but all the contents had leaked out. And I've sent 2 emails to the company saying, what's going on? I received this, it was damaged. I either want a replacement or I want a refund on those particular items. So guess they were old stock. They didn't seal well. They didn't travel well. They had them wrapped up in like bubble wrap, but they needed to seal the the top better. Should have shrink wrapped the top. Because they were probably old stock. Because I think the turkey and gravy was like from 2009. And I'm gonna wait to I'm gonna try and contact him again. Find out what's going on. Because that's the same one I got, the osmanthus and the bamboo, and then those the ghost pepper. I don't know. I don't know if it was old stock. I have to look at the bottles. I still got them sealed, but they haven't responded. Yeah, I have to look at the date. Like I said, when I got it, there was like this much liquid in the bottom of the bottle, and the whole box is all wet, and the packing paper was all wet. Didn't travel well. I thought, cool, I'm gonna try turkey and gravy soda, and I'm gonna try this Hatch chili soda, and it didn't make it. Oh well. As far as I know, that's the only company that had it. Probably it was old stock, and it didn't seal well. But you never know. I have to talk to them and figure out what's going on. I think they had an 800 number I can call. So anyways, that was kind of weird. Haven't seen they had a lot of weird sodas. They had Duff beer. Yeah, they had some other ones too. Farrah Fawcett drink, and then they had oh god, all kinds of weird. At one point, they had that Ghostbusters Ecto Cooler for a minute. I don't know if they still do or not. Someone had that FYE, but we don't have that store here anymore. Limited edition stuff, yeah. Sometimes you'll see those. Stuff from other countries, stuff from other areas. Exclusive to some areas, sometimes you'll find them online. Or sometimes you'll find them in your weird, Asian markets. I've found some like Pac-Man and Digimon and weird drinks and weird ones. Ramune, where did I go? Cost Plus Import. They had a lot of weird ones there. Different countries. Not just Japan, but they had them from like England, and they had them from like Germany and all kinds of different places. So you find a lot of that stuff. International markets, import stores, Asian markets. What's that? The Daiso store. They get a lot of things like that. And some of these companies online will actually get from other countries. Weird chips, like I said, the ghost pepper lays that I found online, and that was interesting. And I've seen some weird ones too, like in the Indian stores. So it's like masala chips and curry chips, and also like cup of noodles that are like the Indian flavored. So yeah, you can find a lot of different stuff there. Just depends on where you go, and keep your eyes out. International places, Mexican markets, Asian markets, yeah, whatever. A lot of big variety. Sometimes they get Kit Kats and chips and cup of noodles and snacks. A lot of strange stuff. So just keep your eyes out and look online a lot. I see a lot of these things on. No, not at those ones. Prices are a little high though. Whenever I go to the Asian market, some of those are way marked up. I wanted to get a bag of, what was it, salted egg chips, $12. It's like, no, I don't think I want them that bad. $12 for salted egg chips, and there was some other ones. The Calpico was like $6 for a bottle of that, and Uh, yeah, a lot of that stuff was very expensive. And then I wanted to get the volcano noodles, but you had to buy like an 8-pack for like $15, and I was like, only wanted one. So yeah, just keep your eyes out. You could find a lot of weird stuff. I do have those black ghost pepper noodles that I got to try. I'm not looking forward to that. Hopefully, I will survive. And yeah, and then let's see what else. Just all the other stuff I got to do. You'll be seeing that tomorrow. Look for a new review for you. Could be, woo. Who knows? Maybe not. We'll see. So for the rest of the week, I still got to work on a couple of things. I've got other things that I got to check out. No, I have not got to that. I've done one. Still have to do the other one. I got a lot of drink videos. I could probably do 2-3 weeks in a row on all the drink videos that I still got. Just haven't got to them yet. Eh, I'm not a plant-based person. I'll just tell you that. And unfortunately, it's organic and plant-based, and it was, yeah, it is what it was. That's all I could say. You'll see what the review is. I don't even remember what it was, so we'll see. A lot of other stuff. But just stay tuned, guys. You'll see all the different reviews. Might see an extra review here and there. And yeah, just got to get everything up and going and keep working on it. Putting out the reviews every day for you. And yeah, a couple times a week, I'll do the live shows. So stay tuned, guys. Yeah, well, what did I try? I just tried something. Those Monster Nitros. I need to order another case of that. I'm almost out. But yeah, the radioactive glow in the dark stuff. Well, that's what the thing is. That's what I got. These the dice glow. You can't really see it, but they do glow. You have to put it under ultraviolet light. But yeah, you can sort of see it. See how that's discolored there? And then when you turn the light out, it actually glows. It's kind of cool. Let's see if I can simulate it. I don't know. Apparently, if you put it under ultraviolet light and charge it up for a little bit, and then totally cut the light, we'll see if I can. All right, see if I can do this. Yeah, not gonna be. Nah. Sort of, kind of, but I think this other light. But anyway, it does kind of. See, kind of glows. Yeah, can't really see it. But anyway, that's a cool dice. I got the different ones and different sided, and I still got my old. Yeah, see, here's another one. Kind of see the coloring on it. But now I got a bunch of dice. I can. No, Tazzy doesn't win. He doesn't play. I haven't played Dungeons and Dragons in, jeez, 25, 30 years. No, Tazzy is asleep right now. He is tired. He's gone to sleep. He's taking it easy. He's taking a nap. I think he finally gave up. He was causing trouble earlier and wanted food, and finally I fed him and he got what he wanted, but he is being a little bit of a pain tonight. I don't know what it is. He wants pets, he wants treats, he wants food, he wants everything. So hopefully he'll be quiet. Nah, I'm pretty much done with that. I just like to collect the dice. I don't know. Kind of go back. And I still got some books. I've still got some modules and stuff. I'm just mostly keeping them as collectibles anymore. I don't play that anymore. Uh, I used to have a group that I did. That's it. I used to have more. Just what's in this bag. That's it. I used to have a lot more when I played before I had a big bag. I had probably 50, 60 dice. Old time one, but I don't know, they got lost. Used to go to hobby stores and get them all the time, get sets, get different ones. I don't do that so much anymore. Uh, they got all kinds of different ones. They got metal ones. They've got things that are actually gems, like onyx and other stuff. They've got die cast. They got the ones that are chargeable. That's about $50. They come with their own charging case and they light up. uh, yeah, they might have that. Most of them are plastic resin dice, but they do have the natural like marble and gemstone dice. Look online. There's 100 different dice uh, companies, I guess. And some of them are expensive, 50, 60 bucks. Some of them are, they're like all metal. They got things in the middle, liquid in the middle. Some of them have like, are glow in the dark. Some of them are, have things inside. Like I saw the One Ring. They had an eyeball in the middle. They had all kinds of crazy stuff. No, never got into that. There was one that I was like kind of curious about. It was a water bottle that you could put your water in, and in the bottom of it, it had a healing crystal, and you were supposed to put your water in with this healing crystal, and it's supposed to help you become immune, or what, depending on what crystal it was, helped you benefit from whatever crystal it was, immunity, health, better eyesight, whatever it is. They had all these different ones, and you get for them, and then you put the water in there, you drink the water, and it's supposed to infuse it with whatever health benefits. I don't know. I've seen that. I've seen the healing crystal necklaces. They got, yeah, uh, paperweights, desktops, that kind of stuff. Yeah. Never really got into the natural, holistic healing medicines and stuff. Some people are big into that. They're into the um, tarot cards and the healing and the all natural herbs and all that stuff. They like that. I never really got into it. I never really. I don't know. I don't know the benefits of it. Acupuncture and all that. Yeah, they do. I guess if you really wanted to get into the healing, holistic powers, go for it. Lots of stuff out there. Manuals. Yeah, recipes, herbs, crystals. Um, yeah, all kinds of strange things I've seen out there. And I don't know, just never got into that whole thing. And also the herbal remedies and stuff that they've got, the all natural. Um, Supposed to be the kombucha is supposed to be good for you. Actually, I have a couple of drinks that have that kombucha in it. It's supposed to help with your immunity and not you're not supposed to not get sick if you drink a lot of that. I know my one friend had that. He used to drink it in a tea, and he said it was um, like a sourdough thing. You have to have a starter, and then you put this um, culture in there, and you feed it sugar, and it grows every day. And you take off a little bit, and then you feed it more sugar, and it grows again. You put it in your tea, you put it in your drinks. It's like a fungus kind of thing, or like a algae that kind of grows with this thing. It's supposed to be help your immunity. You put it in your tea, you put it in Drinks supposed to be really good for you. They, you know what they did? They have people that have this, and they call it starters, like kind of like sourdough starter, where you grow your own culture, and then you feed it sugar, and then it grows, and then you take that off and you put it in whatever drink or whatever it is, and then you feed it more, and then it grows more. And then, like, if someone wants their own, you give them part of yours, and then they feed it, and then they grow it. Kind of like the sourdough starter. Um, yeah, kinda. But it's supposed to be natural, it's supposed to be healthy. That's what kombucha really is. It's a byproduct from a chemical reaction, and it's supposed to be in, teas and drinks and help your immunity. Now, I don't know what they do with, like, the teas and stuff, if it's like powdered, or how they get it in there, but I know he used to talk about it all the time. He said he put it in his tea and he never got sick in like 30 years. So uh, I don't know. I never tried to do that. I never tried to make my own sourdough starter. Uh, yeah, culture. And you got to feed it every day, and it multiplies, and you separate it off, and a lot of work. But yeah, if you want to get into that holistic thing and the natural and holistic remedies and all those ancient Chinese medicines and stuff like that, go for that. Never got into that though. I've tried some stuff with kombucha drinks. Yeah, I recycle all the time. We got a bin out there that we do recycling. So cardboard, plastics, paper. Separate out all the recycling stuff from the bad foods and all that. But yeah, always doing the cans, always doing the bottles, plastics. Well, they give us a garbage bin, a green bin, and a recycling bin. So apparently they separate it out. They come and pick it up 3 different times, so they must sort it out somehow. So yeah, I try to recycle what I can when I can, except for the food and stuff. I put that in the compost bin. The rest of the stuff, yeah, that you just have to toss. Things that you can't recycle. So, but other than that, yeah, try to be conscientious. I try to do everything else. Yeah, well, we have the green bin that you put your lawn clippings. You're supposed to be able to put your pizza boxes in there because it's got, like, the grease and stuff on it, and it is cardboard. It's supposed to be compostable. Uh, but yeah, you put the lawn clippings, branches, uh, any potato peels or anything like that. Well, if you have a recycling bin, or a compost bin, put it in with the compost. It's supposed to break down. That's what they said. I've actually seen the thing saying put your used pizza boxes in with the compost, because it is cardboard is trees, so it's fiber, and apparently it breaks down. So if you have lawn clippings, branches, weeds, potato peels, any kind of chicken bones or anything like that, put in with that. Apparently, supposed to help. Supposed to be compostable. So yes, all kinds of foods and stuff, pizza crust. Uh, oh hey Ziggy, what you doing? You gonna fight? Don't fight. No. Hopefully he's gonna be good. Came down the hall. He was fighting earlier. Taz, he's just trying to sleep. Don't you start it, Ziggy. He's over there. eventually they're gonna go to sleep. So I think that's it's getting that time for me too. So I think I'm gonna wrap it up here, get a little bit of sleep, get ready for the weekend. I hope you guys have a great weekend. Thank you guys for tuning in. Thanks for watching all the videos, being part of the polls, all that stuff. Stay tuned for all the fun reviews coming up. Yeah. Well, whatever it is you need to do. So anyways, guys, thank you very much for joining in. And I will see you guys on Monday. And we'll figure something out to do then. Stay tuned for all the reviews, all the fun stuff, all the polls, and all that. So, guys, take it easy. Have a great weekend. Stay cool, stay inside, and find something fun to do or watch. All right, guys. So I'll be seeing you soon. Everybody have a great weekend.